Hey guys, in this video I will be doing a pool party slash poolside inspired tutorial, kind of like a neutral to bold look for summertime. And this is a collaboration with Missy Lynn on YouTube. Her name is Start to Finish MUA. I will have a link to her information in the links to her information box, so you can check out her video that she did and also her channel. If this seems like a look that would interest you, stay tuned. I first apply my Milani eyeshadow primer all over my eyes. For my crease, I'm going to take a waterproof eyeliner from Bare Minerals. This is their round-the-clock waterproof eyeliner in 9 PM. It's just a nice chocolate brown color. I'm going to take a 222. I'm going to kind of run my brush back and forth along the tip. Just make sure it's semi-sharpened. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just get some on the brush. And this is going to be applied in my crease. Like so, and like I said, it does not have to be perfect whatsoever. For my lid, I'm going to take a paint pot by MAC. This is called Bare Steady. Looks just like that. I'm going to take a Sigma fluffy brush like this. It's very similar to the MAC 224, so you can grab that if you have it. I'm going to brush this across my lid and also in my tear duct. I'm now going to take like a matte sky blue color. You can choose one that's appropriate for your skin tone. I'm going to take Anya or Anja. Pretty sure it's Anya. This is from Illamasqua. It's a really pretty matte sky blue. I'm going to use that same brush I just used for the Bare Steady. I'm going to clean it off. You can definitely use a different brush for this, but I'm just too lazy. I hate cleaning multiple brushes, especially since I only clean brushes once a week. So I'm going to take this on the tip of my brush. This is going to go just in the tear duct right on top of that base. And that's pretty much all it takes. Also, my eyes probably look irritated. My allergies are really acting up this season. Hate it. I'm going to go ahead and apply the color above that brown color I applied in my crease. This is Rule eyeshadow by MAC. It's just a matte medium orange. Again, I'm going to clean off my 222 and use this to blend out that harsh brown. Now what I'm going to do is take a brown highlight color. You can use anything that you own. I'm going to use Blanc Type by MAC. It's just a matte beige. I'm using a Kirkland brush like this to apply it. It's a flat brush. And I'm going to touch up once more with the 222 just to make sure the colors blend nicely together. Now for the fun part. Try to kind of keep the blue pool theme, or at least blue is the color that your pools should be, or you know, some form of a blue, but you know, also inspired by the skies. So I'm going to use a blue for my lower lash line, a pretty bright blue at that. I'm going to use High Def Cyan Chroma Line by MAC Pro, which is now available on the regular website. All Pro items are, so use any similar color that you have. You could also use something like the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Electric Blue, or even sky blue, and you'll get that same pop of blue on the bottom. Not the same color, but something, you know, still like pops. I'm going to use this flat brush from Hobby Lobby. It's the one I use for my eyebrows. If you want to see a brow tutorial, I'm going to have a link in the information box because I had a couple of questions about it. I'm just going to use the Modus for Lala volumizing and lengthening mascara in black. For my top lashes, I would do my bottom lashes once I apply my concealer, foundation, and everything like that. I'm going to use Onyx by Bare Minerals. It's just a black, it's like the blackest black I've ever used in my life. I'm going to mix it with the Weather Everything Liner Sealer, also by Bare Minerals, and applying it with a liner sealer, or no, full edge liner brush from Bare Minerals. It's just a regular angled brush. You can use whatever you want for that. Like so. For my lashes, I will be applying the number 28s from my local beauty supply store. I actually really like these. This is my first time wearing these, and they look like this. So very thick, kind of at the base, and then they like wisp and flare out. This is what they look like from the side. Once I apply my lashes, I will return and show you what I do for the rest of my face. I have completed my eyes. I'm now going to move on to my face. Since this is kind of like a pool summery look, what I'm going to do is apply like a dewy foundation and add a little extra dewiness to it, if that makes any sense. I'm going to use one of my favorite foundations from MAC. Shaking it up a little bit because it's a little scattered around the bottom. But I'm taking the MAC Mineralized Satin Finish SPF Foundation in NC45. This is slightly too dark for me, but I mean, it'll work for this. That already has like kind of like little shimmers, little multi-dimensional pearls in it already, but I want more. So I'm going to use the Strobe Liquid Lotion by MAC as well. This is also going to add a little more multi-dimensional pearl effect to it. I'm going to take a few squirts of that, so I'm going to kind of take that and mix it together. I was going to use a sponge, but I think I'm going to use a brush instead. I think it'll go on a little better. But I'm going to take a MAC 109 brush. And you can already see how pretty it looks on the back of my hand. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Ignore that. I'm not putting turquoise in my face. Don't worry. Now that might be a little too frosty and dewy for some people, but if it is, just swap out the foundation and just mix it with the strobe liquid. You can just use like a matte foundation and then mix the strobe liquid with it. Also, if you have drier skin, which I do, you can also use the strobe cream, which is a little thicker, and I couldn't find mine, so that's why I'm not wearing that right now, because I have really dry skin, believe it or not. So now I really want my cheeks to be really, really bronzed, so I'm going to really focus on my contour and highlight. You can do it subtle or dramatic. I'm choosing to go a little dramatic. I'm going to use Definitive. I think it's a shaping powder. I always get confused, sculpt or shape. Pretty sure it's a, no, I'm pretty sure it's a sculpting powder. This is Definitive, and this is what it looks like. It's like a matte brown. It looks just like that. Now what you don't want to do is use the same brush you just used for your foundation, because you don't want to mix cream and liquid products. So I'm going to use a brush from, do I want to use that or what? I'm actually going to use a 116 by MAC. It's actually a blush brush, but you don't have to use them for that purpose. I'm going to take like a lighter mineralized skin finish. This is medium plus. I'll be using this as my highlight. I'm now going to apply my concealer. This is Select Moisture Cover. Select Moisture Cover Concealer in NC42. I'm applying it with a Sedona Lace number 312 brush. And that also kind of highlights my skin a little bit. Now I'm going to apply my mascara at the bottom since I have since I have applied my concealer at the bottom. I'm now going to apply like a more shimmery highlight. I just really want my skin to have a glow, like kind of a dramatic glow, because that's pretty much what I like. I'm going to use an Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This is superb. It looks like this. I'm applying it with the same 116 brush that I've been using. Yeah, you could definitely apply a blush. I don't think I will, because I really just want to focus on bronzing and highlighting, so I'm going to skip blush completely. For my lips, I'm going to go with more of like a peachy nude lipstick. I think I'm going to use Cozy Up by MAC, which looks like this. Just like that. I'm also going to tell you quickly what I use for my skincare. I first wash my face with, I don't even have it, I'll be right back. How I start my skincare off is I just use my Bare Minerals Deep Cleansing Foam. This is like one of the best cleansers I've used in my life. Like, I don't know, it takes like literally a pea-sized amount, I'm not joking, and you just like mix it with water, rub it between your hands, and it makes a really rich lather that feels really good on my skin. Then once I, pat my face dry, I spray on some Fix Plus just to kind of let my moisturizer soak in a little better, because like I said, I have really dry skin, so I have to really watch that. I actually use my Bare Minerals Advanced Protection SPF 20 moisturizer. This just happened to magically appear in my hands. I have this as well. This is just a regular purely nourishing moisturizer for normal to dry skin, but I use the one with SPF, and I mix it with the Purely Nourishing Cream by Bare Minerals as well. And this is actually one of those limited edition foundation jars. I cleaned it out and I applied moisturizer in it. And I'm pretty much out. I gotta get some more. Yeah. This, because it's a little more moisturizing than the moisturizer with SPF, that's not quite moisturizing enough for my skin, so I have to mix it with something stronger like this. So yeah, that's what I applied for my skincare. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the information box. I will zoom in and show you the final look. These are my eyes. The roots of my cheeks. And my lips. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Make sure you check out the information box for Missy's video. I will have it near the top of the description box, and I'll probably also have an annotation to where you can click at the end of this video. I'll just tell you quickly. I got this from Born Pretty store, and this bracelet, the pearl bracelet, also from Born Pretty store. So this came from Born Pretty store. It has like little diamond rhinestone accents. Really like that. It's like a triple strand pearl bracelet. Really matches and corresponds with my earrings. And the bracelet on top I got from New York & Company. They had this massive 40% off sale off jewelry sometime last week, and it actually kind of extended to, when did I go to the mall? It was through Tuesday as well, because when I went there they had a lot of stuff left, and I asked about the little sale that I missed, and they kind of gave it to me too. But yeah, make sure you definitely check them out and check their jewelry out. I will talk to all of you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching.